Colombia is expanding. It always has been expanding. It was just we didn't want to identify the 10,000-pound gorilla in the room. They have the hospital at 168th Street. And they had the Columbia campus expansion ending on 133rd Street. What do you think is going to happen in the middle of it?
I went to junior high school here in the 70s, and I remember the schoolyard here when we would come out for lunch. It was always black kids and Spanish kids. We'd run around, we'd play softball, basketball, we'd play tag, we'd play frisbee. And also on weekends, I remember this was one of the congregations where most of the Hispanic and black kids came on the weekend. And then out of nowhere, the changes started coming. Tore up the concrete, they put AstroTurf. I don't know why. By doing that, they took away the softball accessibility, and then they put a fence that made it impossible for us to play softball here anymore. Another reason why I say this place has changed so much in this light is for the worse, because you don't see the same kids you saw before. Latin kids and black kids love baseball, but we have nowhere to go anymore.
On like around 140th, it's pretty much bodegas and nail salons. It's still coming together, but I mean, small changes I do like. I don't like the fact that it's getting more expensive. Even in the short time I've lived in Harlem, the rent's raising pretty high. I've had already one of the buildings I live in try and raise my rent by $300 in 1 year, so that's why I left that building and actually moved into a smaller apartment that was a little bit less. So it's definitely affecting me already, and I haven't lived here that many years.
I'm sitting in front of a spot right now that used to be one of my favorite parks. This area right here was bought out, I believe, in 1980 or 1992 or 1993. And when they did that, they took away the park. We used to have barbecues here. I used to bring my children here. We used to play in the park. There wasn't many swings or much activities, but it was a place where the community got together. Around here, who was born here and raised here that could afford to live here?